The monster of all monsters is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlottesville, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition. Witness some impressive feats of strength over the years.
Well, the good news is the next one could be mere moments away.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE.
He reached the main event of WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish this story.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is his time to shine. And a win tonight goes a long way towards that.
The monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, is one of the most feared competitors in all of WWE.
And for good reason, Michael. It's not just Braun's tremendous size, but his unbridled force. When he gets going, he's an absolute juggernaut.
Braun's certainly not a man you want to stand in the path of.
And Cody Rhodes will meet him across the ring.
Cody once came at the King and lived to tell the tale. But really, it makes perfect sense. Cody Rhodes believes in himself. He will bet on himself every single time, and more often than not, it pays off.
Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Ouch.
Up and around and down.
Uses the edge of the knee. Uh-oh. Reversal. What a counter. Hip toss. And by the looks of that maneuver, the so-called size advantage might have just disappeared.
Cody toying with his opponent a little bit.
Elbow drop. He thinks he has it. No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Braun Strowman, truly a monster among men. How do you deal with an opponent who has destructive intentions like Braun?
You've got to be agile. Braun can't destroy you if he can't catch you. So stay moving. Don't make yourself an easy target. Only attack when the opportunity's right.
Look out!
Suicide dive!
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Sits straight into the barricade.
Oh, he answers back on the monster. Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
This is how you counter an evil SOB like Strowman. Only attack when you have a clear opening.
back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, cover. Shoulders are down. Oh, he kicked out. You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Launching.
What a dive. And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this. Rhodes has his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
Looking for the victory. 2.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
I have to say, I'm pretty shocked. Braun just got toppled.
I guess even monsters have their weaknesses, Saxton. A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Piper Niven!
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight. Here comes Kayden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kayden Carter!
Well, Kayden Carter was trained by some of the toughest hardcore wrestlers around, then honed her skills in Mexico and trained in Lucha Libre as well.
Yeah, all of that training very evident in Kayden's unique style.
The personification of speed and agility in the women's division.
Don't blink or you're going to miss Kayden Carter.
You can see the focus and determination on her face. The powerhouse Piper Niven is ready to get this match underway.
Lately, Piper has really had a chip on her shoulder. She's been eager to show the world what she's capable of by any means necessary.
Yeah, she claims that she's just giving people the treatment they deserve. And in her mind, what they deserve is her particular brand of ruthless aggression.
And she's got to deal with the one and only Kayden Carter, a superstar who's as bold as they come.
Carter likes to think of herself as the life of the party, but tonight, she's got to stand tall all on her own.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Face first. Uh-oh. Just toss their opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Ow!
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
And Carter was the one who got cut down there.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Piper. And Niven
putting a stop to all her showboating.
Kaden Carter certainly isn't one of the biggest competitors in WWE. That has to put her at a bit of a disadvantage here, doesn't it, Corey?
She might not be the biggest superstar, Cole. She knows how to use leverage to her benefit. Carter's achieved a lot despite her smaller stature, and that's because she learned how to succeed with what she has.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Cover! And she's not done yet.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
To the outside.
This could get wild. What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
Kaden put a hurting on her with that one.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Tossed back into the ring.
Kaden Carter pumping up the crowd a little bit here.
From the top. Elbow drop. Can she do it here? She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet. She's able to get out of the way. Good defense.
Face buster.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Wow, springboard attack.
For the win. And she breaks the count.
This battle rages on.
Stepping through into a rolling deadlock submission hold. Rolling. And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important.
Quick thinking from Piper.
And Niven is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Piper has to push now while a window is open.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Placing them right where they want.
Taking hold of Carter here.
Splash!
Will Carter recover?
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Akira Tozawa, so explosive inside the ring.
Yeah, he possesses one of the best German suplexes you'll ever see. Tozawa hits hard and fast.
As high intensity as they come.
A look of focus on Tozawa's face.
Fearless and ready for whatever comes his way in this one.
Here comes Prime Alexander.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
A man with C4 in his hands, rocket launchers in his legs, a truly dynamic competitor.
He first turned heads as a cruiserweight. Hit another gear in the Hurt Business, and now he's on the rise.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander is a very accomplished competitor and won't hesitate to go after anyone. Hopefully Cedric is not overly confident going into this match.
And folks, don't let his size fool you. There's a reason we tout the power of Tozawa.
Yeah, Akira Tozawa is arguably pound for pound one of the strongest superstars on the roster. He can German suplex just about anyone who steps in front of him.
Tozawa is definitely not a superstar you want to take lightly in between the ropes.
And Cedric Alexander, very underrated superstar in my opinion. Came in with a lot of buzz, has tasted sporadic success, and is just looking for that last thing to put it all together.
That's big picture, but for the purposes of this match, you simply cannot count out a guy with the level of skill that Cedric has. He calls himself Prime Alexander for a reason.
Oh, God. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, my! Oh, using the knee.
Kick right to the back of the leg. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Poison Rana.
Up his deck, makes the cover. Kick out at one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Good golly, what a knee.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Tozawa, what a senton. Will Tozawa put it away here? Try and end it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Akira Tozawa.
A dejected Cedric Alexander having to accept this result.
Yeah, Tozawa's going to be gloating about this one in the locker room for quite a while. The Welsh Dragon herself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welch Valleys, Tegan Knox.
This woman is the personification of resilience, has suffered multiple torn ACLs in both knees, yet still continues to give it her all in the ring.
Yeah, and even shares a little knee brace fashion with none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shayna Baszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go out for her opponent.
Tegan Knox is someone to really admire. She's got that hunger, that drive that you really need in this business. She's always willing to put everything she has into this, and that really shines through in her matches.
That drive of Knox could really serve her well here in this match.
And then there's Shayna Baszler.
She can end it here. She kicks out at one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Oh, Black Widow. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Toss. Nasty knee.
Will this be enough? Sends up the 3 count.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike.
So dangerous.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Forearm smash! Baszler turns it around. Spine buster!
Tegan Knox turning up the intimidation factor.
Stops to the legs. Corey, if there's one thing you would say Shayna Baszler needs to focus on during this matchup, what's it going to be?
From the top!
Got caught.
Bomb! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Knox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of ferocity there. Yokosuka cutter. And that's now more effective because of how Shayna's been breaking her down all match long. Vicious arm stop.
Knox isn't going to like what's about to come her way.
Baszler locks it in. The Kirifuda clutch is applied. She's going to break down the legs. This is over.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Still only got one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Tegan Knox has lost any momentum here.
Baszler looking absolutely amazing here. Barely breaking a sweat. Maintaining that focus, keeping her stamina at a high level.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
How's that for a counter?
choke slam.
Well, what's going to happen here?
Follow-away slam with the bridge.
And now thrown back into the ring. Tearing down the leg now.
Shot delivered by Tegan Knox.
The shiniest wizard finds the mark. Hazardous situation for Shayna.
Makes the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
That was pure instinct on display from Baszler. The cage fighter simply refuses to quit.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. My God, what a striking display.
Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this.
Baszler with the under. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind. Chop block.
Shot to the midsection connects. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Lands a body shot. What a counter against Shayna.
Down right on the neck.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Really just laying it in.
A bit of hot dogging from Tegan here.
Down they go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline.
Catches an uppercut. This could be it.
Cover for the win. No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, this powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Shot delivered by Tegan Knox. Shiniest wizard.
Exclamation delivered by Knox.
Tegan Knox got it.
Here is your winner, Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox has to be riding high after this win.
The girl with the shiniest wizard, shining brighter than ever. Tegan Knox worked hard for this one.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top.
Just take a look at the size of Sangha.
And their opponents, first, representing Indus from India, weighing in at 297 pounds, Sangha!
At one point in time, Sangha served as the enforcer for one Grayson Waller.
Yeah, backing up Waller's loudmouth is a full-time job. But now, Sangha is fully focused on his own success.
You better be careful, Saxton. I hear Waller still has Sangha on a retainer.
Sangha about to get to work.
It might not be pretty, but it will be destructive. The Lion is ready to unleash another display of pure dominance.
Now he is sat beneath the learning tree of the modern-day Maharaja, and he is ready to show what he's learned.
And representing Indus from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 275 pounds,
Veer is as dangerous as they come. All this man needs to reach the top is focus.
Yeah, and if the Lion is focused on you, good luck.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They've seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
I was lucky enough to call their wars in NXT, sometimes as teammates, but just as often as opponents. If they can stay united, they're a tough team to beat.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in NXT history. Let's see if that success continues here tonight.
And they are facing the determined team of Indus. It's clear they will not stop at anything to stand on top of the mountain of the tag team division.
Yeah, Saxton, and you will know them by the trail of bodies in their wake. Gunbuster. Good move.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
He's taken some good hits.
You can tell Tommaso was zeroed in on his opponent.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted. Left by the turnbuckles. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, look at this. That was worse than being hit by a single block.
Not the leg. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
And Ciampa was on the wrong end there.
Yeah, Veer was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Oh,
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
Ripped in the hard way.
was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Boom! clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. The cover.
He keeps his team in the match. Boom, right across the small of the back.
He got whipped into that corner. Great wherewithal from Ciampa. German suplex. He's in off the tag. Oh, the DDT! Boom, what a punch!
Ooh, stiff punch. Look at this, using the rope into a stretch chicken wing.
Strong overhead chops. Then another. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Oh, full speed, using their body as a weapon.
And into the count. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Not so fast. His shoulders are down. He gets an emphatic kick out.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Hits the cutter.
Makes the cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Looking wobbly in the corner. The WWE Universe is...
Tag made. Double team offense on its way. Perched now on the ropes.
Connecting with the elbow drop. Will, fear, and this.
Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here are your winners, Veer Mahan and Sangha Indus Sher.
The winners of this match, Indus Sher.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how. Strong Style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA background.
If you come at the King, you best not miss.
Especially when the King can hit back. Sami Zayn has seen and done it all, which means that this man has got to be prepared for everything and anything.
Since the moment he arrived in WWE, Shinsuke Nakamura has doggedly been pursuing success and glory for himself.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, if I could finish, often at the cost of friendships or his own reputation. We'll see if Nakamura is ready as ever to do anything to... Oh, my goodness, what a leaping forearm. Obviously, Shinsuke Nakamura is eyeing the win in this match. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
Nakamura's path to victory couldn't be simpler. Unleash his signature offense as frequently as possible. If Shinsuke can bury his opponent under an avalanche of strikes, he'll be well on his way to winning this thing.
Suplex! Boom, what a kick. Oh, stop right to the gut.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. What a German suplex. Look at this. Snap suplex. Gets thrown head over heels by the Exploder.
And Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And a kick. Forearm.
Shinsuke Nakamura playing to the crowd now.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn. For the pin!
He thought he had it. Oh my goodness.
That's an attack that takes aim at the King of Strong Style's crown.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
And that negates Zayn's offense.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Signature offense from Sami.
Nakamura could be conquered. Shoulders down.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
And it's Nakamura finding himself on the losing side of things tonight.
Well, as cutting as Nakamura's knee strikes can be, they just weren't sharp enough tonight.
That's pretty surprising.
Alert the authorities. Dom and Mommy have arrived.
Oh, jeez, not this again.
Cole, pay your respect to the modern-day Bonnie and Clyde.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
The gruesome twosome of the Judgment Day.
With Rhea's brutality and her Dom's willingness to do whatever she tells them to do, these two make quite the formidable pairing together.
Well, whatever Mommy wants, Mommy gets, Cole. Dirty Dom understands that simple facet of life, as we all should by now.
That's right. Go! Yeah, baby!
She'll have to contend with an opponent who will take any risk to win in the form of Liv Morgan.
Can this woman live dangerously as well?
I see what you did there.
She is a true fan favorite.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
And for Liv Morgan, this is the very definition of a personal rivalry.
Liv doesn't trust too many people, but she really went out on a limb for Rhea Ripley. That betrayal has brought out a whole new side of Morgan. I think Rhea might come to regret it.
The whole women's division might come to regret it, if we're being honest. Liv has always responded well to adversity. This might get her to the next level.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh, quite an effective counter. Oh, taken down.
Oh, stop.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. And she dodged that one nicely. Ooh. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh.
Ooh.
Boom, a forearm smack.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
201 face breaker.
Is it enough?
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
That's gotta be it. 2.
It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
And Rhea Ripley showing no remorse about defeating her former friend, Liv Morgan.
This is a big girl's game, and you can't let emotion get in the way of it. There's an important lesson for Liv Morgan to learn here if she's smart enough to learn it. And it turns out Rhea is a damn good teacher. From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Sword or no sword, Drew McIntyre is a dangerous, dangerous man.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Mayhem, Jey Uso!
Not content with being the right hand anymore, Jey Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot of men who have a grudge with his actions in the bloodline that are not easily forgotten.
Jey Uso is intent on proving himself to those competitors in the entire WWE Universe.
There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior.
Be ready for extreme brutality.
In the ring, we have Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Drew takes a lot of pride in his heritage and carries that pride with him to the ring.
When Drew competes, he's channeling the legendary ferocity of his people, basically transforming the ring into an ancient battleground. Drew battles like he has everything on the line.
Yeah, we know we can count on McIntyre to fight his heart out during every second of this match.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
him up. Spine buster!
That dodge can buy Drew time. Hooked up, it looks like for a belly-to-belly.
Call the ambulance.
And it's Jay being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Yeah, Drew already bringing the fight there.
Watch out. Good Lord, taking flight.
Just crashing down with high impact.
When you're in the ring with a powerhouse like Drew McIntyre, what's the most important thing to keep in mind?
It's crucial that you show McIntyre no mercy. This is a guy who could take a real beating and keep on swinging. So, hold nothing back. If you give McIntyre even a sliver of an opening, he'll exploit it. No one likes a count out.
Vicious right forearm.
McIntyre.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, and an inadvertent shot hits the referee.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh, that was a great counter to the single leg crab. McIntyre's just so dominant.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Come on, shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Close to ending it all there.
McIntyre.
Future shock. Good night. That's gotta be it.
There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. He switches it back around.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Oh, what a kick. I mean, this has been a physical battle since the get-go.
It has been everything we have expected between these two men.
Yeah, I think this man has had enough.
Can you blame him?
You can't be serious.
Time to walk away and fight another day.
He's actually going to leave the match?
Certainly appears to be the case. Wait a second.
Maybe not.
Where the hell did he come from?
Thank goodness he was here.
Corey, why did that superstar just throw them back in the ring?
Your guess is as good as mine, but right now it's time to plant your feet and throw hands.
Wow, belly to belly. He can end it here.
He's got him.
That will end it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Not the way you want to see things end after the earlier blatant show of disrespect.
They've got to be feeling like they just proved a point here with their actions, though.
You hate to see it after the show of disrespect earlier on.
What's the hate, Saxton? They proved their point. Respect has to be earned. Better luck next time.
Here comes Apollo Crews.
A man who has evolved to his purest form.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
Made a return to NXT, joined the main event scene there, and is doing the best work of his career.
Always had the athleticism, but now he has a drive like never before.
Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose. Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
One of the most disciplined groups WWE has ever seen.
Looking ready to dish out some punishment.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
Imperium is steadfast in their belief that the ring is sacred, that it must be protected from those who aren't true wrestlers.
They harshly judge anyone who would claim to be as good as them, and their noses couldn't be any higher in the air.
Well, maybe some superstars deserve to be looked down on. Maybe not everyone is as good as Imperium.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a superiority complex there, Corey, and then there's whatever Imperium has going on.
Precision offense, incredible in-ring skill. That's the calling card of Imperium.
And it is one that has brought them great success.
Apollo Crews fights for his family, fights to provide, and tonight, he no doubt will be fighting to win.
One of the most impressive aspects of Crews in the ring is his ability to adapt. Opponents might think they have him well handed, but then
he can do it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Chop!
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Crews' resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Apollo needs to reassess his strategy.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult.
He steers clear of contact. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Just ruthless. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Gunther finding an opening.
Sure seems to be getting out of there in a hurry.
A chance to get his thoughts together and regroup.
Oh, read him there. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Lands face first. It has to be tough being as rigid as Gunther is. You have to wonder if Gunther is going to bend or break here tonight.
Cole, you wouldn't understand the higher standard that Gunther holds himself to. There's a reason why he has been so internationally successful.
And here's Gunther setting him up.
Gunther with a rear naked.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Getting him into the corner.
Passes their opponent down, middle rope launch, moonsault.
Punch right in the head.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Ooh, just turn that around.
A stalemate of counters.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a powerbomb.
And Apollo's laid out.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And Apollo Crews defeated here tonight.
But Crews isn't going to let this loss derail him or keep him down for long.